On a mission to save lives, Dr. Yates has seen trauma firsthand. As an experienced surgeon, he knows just how valuable and precious life can be. And in a world that is constantly changing and posing new threats, he had no choice but to step in and take action.
Well, the way I think about everything is a lot of people make things a lot more difficult than need be. And say the problem of mass shootings in public, in schools, and airports, or just in the public. I thought, just like an airport, when you go to the airport, there are no mass shootings. Nobody just gets shot in the airport. And there's a reason for that, because there's a metal detector, X-ray equipment, and you have to go through some level of security. So what I wanted to do was bring that to the masses, like to prevent Columbine and shootings everywhere. So I started a company, and we distribute X-ray detection equipment, metal detection equipment, and handheld metal detection equipment. Now, my thought, I'm a graduate of Chicago Public Schools, I think all schools should have this. Now, there's a lot of pushback from that, because a lot of people will say, well, I don't want my kid feeling like he's going to jail every day or things like that. That's one argument. But on the flip side, if you have that equipment there, it's definitely a deterrent, because people will not bring a gun to school. Just by having these measures, it doesn't mean you've given up or, you're making a statement. Situation changes, you have to change your solution.
His determination to impact people's lives beyond his role as a surgeon unlocked his true potential. He now shares the message of believing in yourself and your goals.
As you get older, you figure out, sometimes you just think there's just so many bright people in the world and they just come up with these fantastic things. But as you get older and you see that everybody's pretty much the same, and you can solve a problem just as easy as somebody else can solve a problem. And then you meet people that, you're saying, wow, this person is so dynamic, and then you meet them and they're, a regular person, and you say, well, they can do it. I can just put myself in the right places and do it as well. And then I just start thinking about complex things that I could simplify. You have to be able to believe that and actually from that do something about it. So that took me to my 30s to take it just from being a doctor to say, oh, I can do some other things, and then put it on paper and then take it to the next step.